I don't know if that's too loud, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay. Give y'all a second to come on in the room. Oh my god. Oh no, I got some in here. Give y'all a second to come. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? I don't know what the hell. Maybe the flame is too low. Sorry, Leos. How y'all doing? Trying to. There we go. Think I had it down too low. I gotta turn it up. So, Leos, y'all might need to turn something up here. I don't know if y'all cooking. You may have to turn up the heat a little bit. 1:11's on the clock right now. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you guys see this is when you see it. I'm a little glossy right now. I didn't realize I was so shiny. Alright, we're going to cleanse and clear the energy. It's been a hot minute. Alright. Pardon me for the delay. Cleanse myself. Mind, body, soul, and spirit, okay? If y'all don't know, my name is Leash, and welcome back to the channel, Fiery Falcon Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. I am an intuitive reader, okay? I am a Leo sun sign, in case you guys don't know. Let's smudge you guys at home. Alright. Alright. This is going to be your May. Sorry, I'm looking at the counter. It's going to be your May reading, okay? It's going to be a little bit early. Why not? Alright. Thank you guys so much for being here. Alright, so what was this on? Was bubbly. So, Leo, something could be bubbling. Okay, I talked about fire. I am super shiny, but I can't be outside husky, ashy, or any of those things, alright? Looking a little scruffy, okay? Just got back from, just got back. Alright. Can't say too much because, I got people that like to watch and get intel on here, you know what I'm saying? Down. Anyways. Leo, y'all could be trying to get intel on somebody or someone's trying to get intel on you guys, okay? Oh gosh, alright, I might have to go get a napkin and clear my eyes out. They get moist. But anyways, I'm back. I missed you guys very much. Been, taking care of some things, taking care of some things, alright? But, oh god. I might take me off camera because I haven't been on camera in a while, so I kind of just wanted to say hi to you guys. Oh my god, I'm really like, I need to go get a paper towel or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, let me focus. I don't have a lot of time. Well, I do have time, but I'm trying to minimize the time. And not that I'm trying to rush through y'all reading or anything like that, but I just, can't be in one place too long. So some of y'all might have Sag energy in your chart. Don't necessarily have to, but you could be. Alright, so let me see. Do I want the camera on me or do I want the camera on the cars? Well, they are on the cars, so whatever. Alright, y'all. Sorry. Let me get these tears under control here, god damn it. Ring the bell here for cleanse the energy once again. Hopefully this is not too loud in the background. I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell sometimes. But anyways, Leos, let's get into y'all messages here. Like I said, this is gonna be for May 2025. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, wherever you have Leo placements in your chart. It is a general message, y'all, okay? So it could resonate with you guys and it may not resonate with you guys, okay? So please take what does and what doesn't resonate, leave it on out, alright? I don't know what deck I'm going to read for y'all with today. But let's get ready to get started, man. How you guys been, Leo? I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys have been doing excellent. I hope you guys have been amazing. It is... We're kind of getting out of spring right now. Alright, so you guys could be definitely enjoying the spring weather, okay? Some people may be on spring break. If you guys are on spring break, I hope you guys are enjoying that. All right, let me see. Trying to see if any cards fell out this deck because the deck itself was turned over. So I was just trying to make sure nothing else came out. All right, let's see. We're gonna go through and we're gonna pull some cards for you guys, Leos. Okay. All right. Archangel, Spirit Guide, Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Leos. Anything that isn't of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Archangels, Divine White Light, what are we talking to Leos about today? What is it that the Leos need to know for the month of May 2024? We just kicking the year off. It feels amazing. It feels wonderful. So you guys are wrapping up cycles or closing out cycles. We do have the new moon. It's in a waxing gibbous moon kind of energy right now. I think it's in Pisces. But yeah, so we definitely have a new moon coming up here to kick off May. I think it's like May 3rd. Don't quote me on the date though, y'all. All right, just check it out for yourselves. But I think it's about around May 3rd. All right. We do have Jupiter energy happening and popping off too, which is definitely going to bring in a lot of abundance for you guys, Leos. Okay. You could just be let me see, where did that card go? All right, so there could be definitely people giving you guys... Oh, that was a cute image of me. There could also be you guys getting recognition from people, places, and things, all right? So if you guys are in school and work, career, you're getting chosen. You're being selected here. Now, whether this is like... somebody that's like interested in you romantically, it doesn't really matter what the energy is. You're being selected, you're being chosen here. So if you guys are like servers or whatever, then you guys could definitely be getting more tips. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're not a server. So it's like if you're doing anything where you guys are dealing with people directly, you guys could be getting tips. So if this is like a driver, a cleaner, a carpenter, even a carpenter, like it doesn't even matter what you do, what kind of services you provide. If you are meeting with clients, then this is them wanting to give you like a bonus or giving you an increase or just paying you. They could actually pay over price, like over the tag price or whatever like that, because they want to give to you. So it could be something like that here. People could also be treating you guys. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a monetary way. It could also be like, buying you lunch, Leo. It could be buying you a beverage, Leo. It could be, taking you out for coffee. Whatever the case may be. It's just the energy of giving here. And that is going to be due to Jupiter. All right. So let's just go ahead and get into, I don't usually dive all the way into like astrology per se. But sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But we do have visions here. It says, trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. All right. So it definitely also, Jupiter also does explore that creativity energy within all of us, all right? So, well, it's highlighting that we should entertain our creativity, right? If that makes any sense, because if we don't entertain our creativity, then it's like, how can we become creative? So some of you guys could be definitely getting, what I want to say here. I would like to say you guys are getting like I said creativity, but that's not the word that I'm looking to use. That's not the word that I was looking to say. Yeah. Make sure y'all cameras is up working around y'all house here. I just heard that y'all might have like a farm or something like that. And it could be like animals getting into your veggies, your fruit, your crop. All right. So just, I'm seeing that. I don't know why. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. All right. But you're going to catch them or catch it, or you're going to figure out a plan to protect your goods. All right. So I'm getting that. But anyways, all right. So song that was playing when I actually started y'all video was Bubbly. I don't know all the artists that was in that song here. But what stood out to me was my career about to bust like a bubbly or blow like a bubbly. So some of you guys, like I said, you could be cooking on the stove. Something could be over boiling. All right. If you had water running, then the pot could be overfilling or water could be coming out of the sink here if you left it unattended. This could even be like bathtub running over. Okay. So what's actually coming to me now is that cup runneth over energy here. So you guys could definitely be having an energy of something going over. All right. Oh, I'm hearing overdraft. So some of you guys could be overdrawing your account as well too. I don't see that you guys are doing this on purpose. I feel like there's like a transaction that comes through and you guys are not aware. All right, but anyways, Leos, let's see. That was all the intuitive stuff, so let's just see. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Like there's something happening here. All right, let's see. It looks good. See, that was people giving you money. Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Like that girl looks like a hard worker. Let's give her a tip. Well, let's. Or this could be like a district manager coming in and they're not dressed ideally, is what I would like to say. What is ideally anymore? This is 2025. No one really walks around with, you know, smock and skirt on anymore, with their penny loafers on, talk about, hi, I'm the district manager. Like, no, they come looking like they got swag sometimes, not everybody, but let's just say. But I'm seeing a D artist kind of like swagged up. So he doesn't, he, she, they, whoever the person is, they don't have on the traditional style of dressing. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords, Rico Suave. Knight of Swords is coming in. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It is also a representation of swift communication. All right, Eight of Cups here. Oh Lord, Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups here. This is the bottom of the deck here. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups here. Somebody's name could be Armor. All right. Or someone could be buying like Armor bread or Amoroso's. I think it's Amoroso's bread or something like that. Or you could like to use those products. Anyway, so Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups here. This is swift communication here about potentially something that could have ended for you guys here. It could have definitely been a breakup here. You guys could also have visioned this person, or you could have seen this person. Doesn't necessarily mean that you did or have. But there's also signs at the bottom of the deck here. We didn't read that, and I wanted to. We have the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you the signs and synchronicities here. So for some of you guys, I feel like you guys have been getting signs about what to do about a particular situation, how to disconnect from it, how to remove yourself from it, how to, maybe not necessarily how to walk away, but basically spirit could have been showing you visions or signs, Leos, here about a particular, it could be love, it could be platonic, it could be whatever, a situation that I feel like that is just not working out for you guys anymore here. Okay, I see that because the Knight of Swords is coming in one way and they're facing two different directions here. So I feel like you have realized that you maybe have outgrown this person. You guys are now on two different paths, and I feel like you guys have accepted that here. But there is someone here that hasn't quite accepted that here. We have the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like maybe at one point in time you guys used to be in the energy of Fix It Francis, Fix It Frank. I don't know. But someone name could start with an F, don't necessarily have to. But I feel like you guys have been in this position plenty of times with the Five of Pentacles. You're like, you know what? I could fix this connection. I could fix this. I could fix that. It's kind of like that fix it kind of energy here. And it's like, you know what? I can't be trying to fix other people when maybe you yourselves are not fully healed, right? With the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. There could have been things that have hindered some of you guys' growth, and it could have been this connection is what I'm getting here that really could have stagnated y'all growth. Okay, not to say that you did anything wrong, Leo, not to necessarily say that this person did anything wrong, but it's like sometimes we encounter connections, right, where we're not supposed to be in them for a long time. All right, it's just something to come in to teach us a lesson, or to help us transform ourselves into the person that we were ultimately striving for, right? Because the Eight of Cups is like discontent. The Eight of Cups is not the Nine of Cups, and it's damn sure not the 10, right? So the Eight of Cups to me is like a mediocre energy where you feel I'm getting disoriented, but I don't really feel that, but it could have been for some of you guys where it's like you just tried everything, right? Or it feels like you guys have tried multiple different things, right? With the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, it's like, you're throwing the ball here, you're throwing a coin there, you're throwing, some of you guys could have been throwing money at the problem here, but it didn't really relieve or take care of the problem itself. It's kind of what I'm getting here, y'all. I don't know if that's making any sense for anybody, but that's what I'm getting here at the bottom of the deck. So, Spirit is definitely nudging you and guiding you guys with the visions and the signs here. Like, you know what? This is not healthy. This is not wholesome for me, right? Because again, the Eight of Cups is feeling like something's missing. And you guys may have said that to like a friend, like, I really like so and so, or, whatever the case may be, but I feel like there's something missing, right? And there it is right there. That's all you need to know, is that there's something missing. You don't fully feel, again, fulfilled in this connection. So some of you guys are definitely breaking up with someone, or someone's breaking up with you. And if it's not love, it definitely could be, maybe you guys thought that with the Ten of Cups, right, that you thought that this was going to be the house that you were going to be in forever, right? Something like that here. It could be just something that you got to let go of, part ways with, separate from. Some of you guys, it could be car problems as well, too. King of Wands is coming out in the reverse, and we also have the Six of Pentacles here. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you guys, unfortunately, this could be a friend for some of you guys here. We have the Emperor, Mr. fucking Burger King, all right, and the Four of Cups. So someone wanted things their way here, and they wanted Betty, they wanted Fran, they wanted Lou, and they wanted Stu, all right? So these could be random names that some of you guys could be dealing with, them, so you have to be. But I feel like at the end, maybe this person thought that they were going to have you, like, wrapped up in them, right? With the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands in the reverse here. Maybe this person felt like they could just tell you whatever they wanted to tell you guys, right? And you guys were just going to, go ahead and fall for it, right? Yeah, because the King of Wands in the reverse is not a person in charge. This is not a person that's balanced, right? This is like a distorted masculine energy here. This is like someone that is like impulsive, they're vindictive or vicious. I'm actually getting vicious. So this person could actually really say real nasty, mean, vicious, malicious shit to you guys here when they don't get their way, right? When they don't get what they want. Or maybe because you question them, right? Because the King of Swords here it's like communication here. Yeah, right. The Wheel of Fortune here and the Nine of Cups. Look, selfish Betty, selfish Stu. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Cancer for some of you guys. Could be someone with Sag placements in the chart. Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be. But I'm just getting like this is stingy Stu, right? Selfish Sally. So this is a real selfish individual. It's like whatever. It's like this person doesn't want you to like question things. I'm really getting that here. Because it's like with the vision and the signs, it's like if you heard something or you seen something that will make you feel like, why did they say that? Or why did she say that? Or, whatever the case may be. I'm just trying to give y'all like a mediocre example here. With the Six of Pentacles, like, why did you do this or why did you do that? And they will pretty much like kirk off on you. I'm hearing kirk off, crash out, whatever. So I definitely get like this King of Wands person, this could be also someone that's like striving to be the boss, that like wants to be like a big shot, that wants to be mature, a person of power, a person of status, because we do see the Five of Swords and we have the Emperor here. So it's like someone is craving to be in a position of power or status, a level of importance here, but it's like they're the King of Wands in the reverse. A King of Wands upright is an entrepreneur. This is someone that's stable. This is someone that has structure. They are pretty much like on the Emperor level for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But a King of Wands in the reverse is like, this someone's been dethroned. This is someone that, they don't really have any leadership, and it shows because their lack of leadership ability in their own life, right? So just take that what it is for how it is, all right? But this person definitely wants to present themselves as a person of power, a person of status, a person of someone that is secure, right, within themselves here. But I don't think so. And look, wow, you see me start to shuffle. the Five of Swords, and the Emperor's coming back out here. Someone's like mad because like Leo, you are the Emperor. We're gonna clarify this energy here. We're gonna clarify this. We're gonna clarify this though. Someone could be rushing in and saying they need assistance and they need help or something like that here. Leos. Leos. Don't take anybody back that did y'all wrong here, because with the moon, the Six of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Sun card, y'all own energy here, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Strength, the Knight of Pentacles. It's like y'all are about to be in this Jupiter blessing energy, right? You see what I'm saying here? This is all Jupiter blessing. The Strength card. Here you go. All right, let me just lay it down here for you guys. The Three of Pentacles. This is the universe conspiring with you guys here, Leos, okay? Not only that, we have the Sun, right? So we have the Three of Pentacles in between the Strength and the Sun. That's your energy. If that ain't the universe blessing y'all ass, I don't know what is, goddammit. All right, and the Page of Cups, it gets better, all right? It gets better. The Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, Leo, and then we have the Moon. Spirit is advising y'all to keep this. And you know what? I feel like y'all are not trying to advertise this elevation that Spirit is about to give to you guys or bless you guys with or connect you guys with here. Because the Three of Pentacles is a form of connecting, right? It is partnership. It is teamwork. It is cooperation here. But I definitely get the energy here that there could be a water sign, strongly, or potentially a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here that wants to work with you guys, that want to partner with you guys here, right? Big Leo energy here. We got Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, right? So someone definitely could have this connection, or this partner could have they could be a sun, they could be a sun. They could they could be a Leo themselves here, right? They could be a Leo Moon, a Leo Rising, a Leo, you know what I mean? They could be Leo anywhere, but if it's not that, then this is definitely talking about y'all asses, right? Page of Cups. This is this person wanting to work with you, whatever this, on whatever level this is. I don't know what this is for you guys, but you see what I'm saying here? It's like someone wants to deflect y'all or stop y'all from becoming this Emperor. Because we just saw the Five of Swords at the deck before I tried to shuffle. So, let's just take a look-see here, and let's clarify here. We have a 5-card spread. So, I don't know. Definitely pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and the visions here. Alright? This could also be someone that's trying to get a... This could also be someone that's wanting you guys to kind of like step down off of your throne, or step down off of your, you know, masculine or femininity. Doesn't really matter what what energy you guys are embracing. But I definitely feel like this is someone that wants to like challenge you, right? It's just giving me that. It's giving me like someone that wants to challenge you for your position, right? You ever seen like one of those like gladiator movies or anything like that? I can't really give y'all an example right off the bat, but it's just giving me that kind of energy here where someone wants to challenge the king, or someone wants to challenge, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the king don't even fight their battles. They send out their warriors, right? Knight of Swords, to go fight their battles. So I don't know. I just get an energy that someone wants to get you out, to have you step outside of your character, right? Because you're the Emperor. The Emperors don't step down off of their throne for pretty much anybody. I mean, they will if they have to, right? Because the Emperor definitely is, you know, they have their armor on. So they're always prepared for battle. They're always prepared for war. But I feel like that's not what this Emperor is trying to actually project or put out there. Something like that here. Alright. Who's this King of Wands in the reverse here? But y'all definitely got blessings coming in here. And this could be also that too. Like someone, my nose is super itchy. Someone could be trying to challenge y'all because the Divine White Light, Spirit Guides, Archangels, whatever you guys represent, they're about to bless you guys. We just seen the Strength, Three of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Cups, Six of Wands, right? And the Moon. What I tell y'all? Tower. This King of Wands in the reverse is the Tower. Something's falling down in their world, or something's breaking down in you know, with them, right? Could be with their business if they had a business, because the King of Wands typically is an entrepreneur or a business owner. This is someone that is in some kind of position of power, right? But they're in the reverse and the tower is upright. So it's almost giving me the energy of under new management. You know how you see the signs like we're under new management now, or this apartment complex is under new management? And prior to the new management, right, it was like a rundown, shitty apartment. It was like a terrible store. They weren't getting like really great reviews. Cleanliness reviews were kind of like probably a little off or whatever like that. It's giving me that kind of energy. Like something is about to be under new management here. And so maybe this is where you guys are coming in here. So maybe you're taking this person's position, Leo. It's just giving me something like that here. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Or it's like now that this person is, you know, empire, position, world, whatever they were doing, it's now falling apart, right? It's coming down, it's crumbling down here. Because this person maybe could have wanted to be greedy with the Five of Swords, Six of Coins, and the King of Wands here. Someone could have also falsified documentation as well too. I'm getting that. I'm seeing that too. Like someone lied on something here. I don't know what this is that they lied on, but there's like a form here. Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. See, because someone's really like a page. So I don't know if this is someone lied about, like an ability, a task, or a skill that they said that they had that they really don't have. I'm not sure what they lied about, but there's something here that they lied about. What's the King of Wands in the reverse in the Tower? Three of Cups here. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is in the reverse here. So this person, they lied about something here, y'all. They lied about something here. I don't know what this person actually lied about, but whatever they lied about was to create blockages or to slow you down, Leo, in whatever kind of way this is. So I don't know if they were trying to say that you are a King of Wands in the reverse here, like a person that does not respect it. Like, I feel like this is someone that's trying to have you viewed in a public eye, a public setting, or whatever this is, right? To whoever these people are, because the Emperor is someone, again, in power. Someone that has like some kind of structure. Someone that will have like the final say. This could be anybody, right? The Emperor could be anybody. It could be a judge. It could be, again, it could be a manager. It could be anybody, right? It could be a parent, a parental figure. It could be anybody. But I definitely feel like that ain't y'all in the reverse here. What's this Knight of Swords here? I feel like this is somebody else in the reverse here. This could be an Aries. The Ten of Wands here. The Knight of Swords is the Ten of Wands here. Remember the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords was here as well too. And it showed people going in the opposite direction. The Knight of Swords was coming this way. The Eight of Cups was going that way. Yeah, look, Chariot again. Someone could be having car problems, y'all. I'm strongly seeing that. Someone could be also having sex in the car, or there could be some kind of evidence of this as well too, that someone did something in the car. But I feel like something is very stressful for somebody. I feel like whatever this communication is very hostile when it comes in. I feel like this person is extremely defensive, or they will be extremely defensive is what I'm getting here. What is the Six of Pentacles? Did y'all just see that? Look at that. The fine-ass Empress. How you doing? The Emperor and the Empress is here, and the Nine of Wands here. But with all these cards that flew out, it's way too many. Here's the Three of Swords yet again. On the Six of Pentacles is the Three of Swords. Somebody is losing money. Chariot in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. The same damn cards that we had in my hand, but the Three of Swords specifically wanted to come back out here. Someone could have paid for an abortion as well too. I'm seeing that here. Oh my goodness. The Six of Coins and the Three of Swords. For me as a reader, that's paying for an abortion, y'all. Alright? That's paying for an abortion here. We have the Chariot and the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, okay? We just seen these in the upright. They just came out the deck in the reverse with the Three of Swords. The only card that was hidden was the Three of Swords. So somebody's going to lie about this. They're going to hide this. They're going to... Lord. People are crafty, y'all. I'm telling you. Hoes will be hoes. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Man. And I hate to talk about this shit, but it's like... I have found a pregnancy test, and the person that I was dealing with at the time, this was years ago, in the top drawer. And so we weren't trying to conceive or anything like that. So I'm like, I questioned why the pregnancy test was in the drawer or whatever like that. Now, this particular person lied and said that my sister had came over to take a pregnancy test, but they didn't want me to know that they were there taking a pregnancy test. And I'm like, if that don't sound like the dumbest shit ever. First of all, why wouldn't my sibling want me to know? You know what I'm saying? But they're coming to my house. But I'm just giving y'all an example. Like, this is true. Scout Honor. Like, this is a true story, y'all. And, like, I think I was, like, rushing out the door to, like, go to work or something like that here. But, like, I thought about the shit, like, throughout the day, and the shit just didn't make any sense. It didn't add up. But come to find out, it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? So, it definitely could be something like that here. Y'all could be finding something. Like, I just said that someone could have been definitely doing things in the car, okay? And it may not be their car. I don't know. But you guys made, like, some Jody type shit, right? When they were in a drive-thru and, you know, she found the condoms in the back seat. This is like a really reckless, careless individual. The King of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. It's like all this person does is create burdens and obstacles for you guys, like pain. Like, I don't know. This person is definitely a page. They come off like, you know, they're the King of Wands upright, like I said, but they're the King of Wands in the reverse. They're not. I'm hearing Big Papa. I don't know. Somebody could be a Pisces, because I think Biggie is a Pisces. But anyways, y'all, let's move on. What's this Five of Swords here? People just funny as hell. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here on the Five of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck here is the World card. Yeah, this cycle is ending. It's closing out here. Page of Wands. Okay, I got to cover up the titties on the World card, but it is the Page of Wands and the World card here. I don't know. Someone's could have been using kids too, because the Page of Wands could be a younger energy here. Male or female, doesn't necessarily matter if it's a female or male, but a page is nevertheless a page, right? It is a younger energy, it's an immature energy. Sorry, y'all, I got an eyelash in my eye over here. I just heard something county. So somebody could be going to the county, okay? County jail. I'm not really sure. Don't get me lying, because I ain't never been in jail. Nah, I don't put myself in positions to go to prison here, y'all. So I'm not really sure. But the Ten of Pentacles, we saw the Ten of Cups here. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Cups here. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? Let's see. Love don't cost a thing. Jennifer Lopez, I'm not sure what her zodiac's. Oh, she's a Leo. Isn't J-Lo a Leo? Yeah, I think she's a Leo here. So I feel like, why did I say love don't cost a thing? King Cups is coming out in the reverse here. This is, man, I mean, I just don't even know what to say. King of Cups in the reverse here is someone that is frustrated and they are emotionally immature, is what I'm getting here, okay? And they may not necessarily be emotionally immature here, but with this Queen of Pentacles energy here and the King of Cups in the reverse here, it's like this is someone that would shield or close or be closed off to their feelings here. They could even potentially be a little dishonest here about their feelings here. Maybe someone was lying about how they felt about you guys, all right? I'm not sure, Leos, but they damn sure did something here. Very defensive, yeah. So look at this. The Four of Cups and the Five of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck here. So maybe this person, I don't know. I just feel like this person wouldn't admit to you how they felt, or maybe they keep this. You know how like some people like you gotta take this to your grave. You know, like the elderly people, like you know what I mean. I just feel like this is what was going on here. Like someone is like trying to keep this to themselves here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, right? The Five of Cups and the Four of Cups here. So this person could have like an emotional outburst here. If they are with somebody else here with that Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, something definitely triggered a argument or something. Maybe this person just blotted out your name or something like that here, or God forbid they were being intimate with their person in the car and they said your name or something like that here. Like, you understand what I'm saying here? But something definitely led to an outburst. I'm getting that. What's behind this Four Cups? I mean, Four Pentacles? The Sun. I mean, yeah. Yeah, and the Fool. Like, somebody definitely... And the Ten of Swords. There it is. So, I'm telling you, like, somebody's true feelings came to the surface, or, like, what they really think about you, or, like, how they really think about you. Something like that. It came to the surface, okay? And that led to a lot of disappointment, conflict within wherever this person is. I'm not sure, but there's conflict here. All right. Now this King of Cups is in their feelings here. Why is this King of Cups in the reverse? Why is this King of Cups in the reverse here? Look, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody. Look. And there go a tear. Y'all can look at any of my old videos, like when Spirit just take confirmation with the horn. When Spirit just take over me like that, and cause I'm not sad. I don't have no reason to cry, but that just started going on its own. And y'all can go back to some of my older videos on the channel here, where I could just be sitting here like this, and this is what happens. But anyways, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yet the Sun. I'm telling you, somebody probably revealed. I'm just seeing somebody like go out their door and like kind of scream to the top of their lungs here that I love Leo. Like, I don't know, it's just giving me that energy here. It's giving me that energy here. But this definitely led to someone either being single or becoming single, y'all. What's this Emperor? What's this Emperor? We saw the Empress a little minute ago. Thank you guys so much for being here. Man. What's this Emperor for? No, Four of Wands is coming out the deck. Did y'all see that? It just gracefully flopped out. Like, okay. And look, here go the Five of Wands now. We just got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. I'm hearing that song now. Is that Jaheim? Trying to make my way back to you, to us for, or however, I don't know. I'm not a singer, whatever. I know, but I'm hearing that. I think it's Jaheim. But see, we got lost girl one, trust issues. Like someone's definitely a lost girl here because they have trust issues. This Queen of Pentacles may have trust issues. This King of Cups in the reverse may have trust issues, or this King of Wands could have trust issues. Oh my goodness. So what I'm seeing now, y'all, is that okay, so back to this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. Just be very clear. What I just seen and what I'm about to tell y'all. So there definitely is a distorted masculine here. I'm trying to figure out if this is somebody that got mommy issues or like daddy issues, but it's definitely somebody that definitely has those problems here. However, what I'm now seeing though, y'all, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and we also have the King of Cups in reverse. For a small portion of y'all, yep, I'm sorry, but it's true. Some of y'all, it has came out that this person is on the DL. Like they could be actually involved with another masculine, okay, or whatever. Because there's two masculine energies in the reverse, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And somebody came home on this King of Wands tower. Cause the six of swords, the tower on the King of Wands here. Mm-hmm. And this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups and the Five of Swords here. So I'm telling y'all, somebody, and the Four of Wands is out here now. The Six of Pentacles is the Three of Swords. So I don't know if this is somebody like Game Boy Buddy or like PS Buddy or quote unquote basketball buddy. I'm not really sure who this is. But there's somebody that's supposed to be like a friend, a homeboy. It could even be a homegirl. I don't know. Take what resonates. But I'm definitely seeing that energy here, y'all. God damn. Mm-hmm. Look at these men. Look at these men fighting. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. What's behind that? The Nine of Wands and this Queen of Cups, the Fool, the Star, Five of Swords again. Five of Swords is already out here. So I'm telling y'all, somebody definitely found out that if they married, then their husband is entertaining other men. Okay, flat out. Vice versa. If it's effeminate, then it's effeminate. I don't know. But listen, there's only one feminine energy out here, right? And that's the Queen of Pentacles. There's three masculine energies out here. The Emperor's not a part of that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because he's not in the reverse, he's in the upright. Now, if he was in the reverse, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, well, possible. But I don't think this Emperor is a part of this shit. This Emperor definitely could be you, Leo. We saw the Emperor and the Empress too. So Emperors and Empresses don't do type of shit like that. They don't move like that. But this Four of Wands is coming out sideways, so this either it's probably gonna happen this weekend because today is like Friday. What's today? Oh yeah, I'm about to say I don't even know. I've been gone for so long. Y'all know how when y'all take a vacation or something like that, or y'all be off work for so long, you be like, "What the hell day is it?" But yeah. So yeah, so I don't know. This definitely because the Four of Wands is in transition, so this is like it's playing out like you know. I wouldn't say like as I speak, but it's definitely playing out. Okay. So let's see. What's this Emperor here? I didn't mean to be here that long, y'all, but I'm here. What's this Emperor? I need to go get my hair cut. Look at this shit, y'all. The Five of Swords. What's behind that? Ace of Cups. I'm telling y'all. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. There's the betrayer right here. What's on right now? We got Danny Lay put you on, so I'm not sure. So this could be a friend, of the group or friend of the family. I'm not really sure, but this is someone that felt like they put this person on, okay, in some kind of way. I don't know what they did, how they feel like they put this person on, but this is someone that they felt like they put on or assist or helped or could trust in or was loyal, was a loyal individual, something like that here. But it ended up in the betrayal here, and it's right here. Three of Cups. Sorry, y'all. That was all up in y'all face. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. God damn it. All right. Over love. So here it is, Ace of Cups. Can't make it up. All right, so we got two fives out here. Again, definitely 10. Okay, we saw the 10 of swords. We seen the world card. All right. What's this 5 of swords on this emperor? There it is. Damn. 10 of swords coming out the deck. Confirmation with the horn. If y'all heard that, yeah, someone's gonna walk away from somebody, remove themselves from a situation, which we saw that came out already. The 3 of swords, the 8 of cups, right, and the Knight of swords. So yeah, I don't know if someone was foolish, like trying to stay in a connection with somebody here, but it was always this. It was always bickering. It was always fighting. It was always uh conflicts. It was always challenging. It was always just always, right? And I feel like the signs and synchronicities have always been there for you guys to break away from this situation, this setting, this family, this whatever this is. But you guys are going to get more visions and more signs, okay? Visions and signs. Right, because you're her. Queen Naja's coming on right now, so some of y'all could be from Philly. All right, shout out to Philly. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here, Leos. That's what I'm getting here strongly. But let me see what the 4 wands is. What's this 4 wands? What's this 4 wands about? And we're going to close it out. What is this 4 wands about? The 3 of cups. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, somebody coming home. 3 of cups. And look, the emperor. So, man, this is reminding me of a story, y'all. And it's like the audacity of some of these fucking people. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. So, listen, true story again. I wasn't there. I didn't physically see this shit happen, y'all. But I definitely heard about it because it involved some primary people in my family. So, you know, a stepdad was out working really late or whatever like that. He's a ship foreman. So he came home one day and, you know, the person that he was dealing with at the time had a whole nother man in the fucking house. Fucking on him. And shit like that. And like this dude paid all the bills, majority of the bills. Not that that makes it okay to go cheat on somebody. It's never okay to do that. If you are not content or happy with yourself, then you should never get involved in a relationship from, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But, long and behold, long story short, he came home from like a 18-hour workday. And that's what he came home to, y'all. I can't even imagine like what that man felt like, what he was thinking about, you know what I mean? It was a beautiful, beautiful house. It was like a 5-bedroom house. I can't quite remember. But it was like definitely like a 5-bedroom house, maybe even 6, y'all. I think it definitely had like more than 3 bathrooms in it. I think it was like 2-3 car garage. It was beautiful, a beautiful property. A beautiful property that he was, busting his ass, working his ass off to pay for the support, to, nourish, to maintain, to, all these things. But it was like, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, okay? Some of them, the low vibrational ones, right? But, and that's what I be saying, like, and this person claiming they biblical and spiritual and all these things, right? But clearly they not, because whatever they do practice, it did not make that person think twice about what would Jesus do, if this was the right thing to do by her husband, if this how this was going to affect the family, the people that was a part of the home structure, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't consider any of that shit. Or maybe they did. I don't know. And maybe they just didn't give a fuck. I'm not sure, because I wasn't in that person's mind. And I could not tell y'all. But what I can tell y'all is that shit is a true story. Okay? And this man was damn near, I heard Kirkhoff, and I believe he did just that. Okay? I believe he did just that. So, these karmics out here, they don't play fair, right? They don't play fair. because they don't have anything. They don't have anything to spare themselves here, right? Because when you don't have anything to lose, you move like an incompetent person. But when you do have things to lose, you don't move like an incompetent person, because you think about how your actions are going to affect the ones around you, the ones that you love and care about and need to be, or and have to support, whatever the case may be, right? So what's coming out here first is, wow, house. Look at that. Look at that. House is coming out here, 20. All right, so someone could have the address 20, okay? Address could be 2, okay? 2022 is what I'm hearing. Could be an address as well, too. Let's see what else Spirit got for you guys out this deck here. And we have coffin. Definitely represents things, releasing things, okay? So we got 19, and then we have 20 here. So this could be since 2019, right? No, but there's definitely a synchronicity here when it comes to the numbers here. Someone could actually be picking out a coffin here, and if that resonates with you guys, I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay. All right. Well, we got high honor here. We have 25. All right. It's that Jupiter energy there, blessing you guys, Leos. High honor. So some of you guys are gonna get high honor and get blessed with a home. Some of you guys could be looking for a home here. We have expectations. What are you guys expecting? Some of you guys are expecting this new move. Okay, this new move. All right. Could be a new move happening for some of you guys around the new moon, or just new results here. All right. But we do have expectations. Some of you guys are expecting for things to work out in your favor. Some of you guys are expecting for things to transition for you guys. Some of you guys are just have high expectations here. Woo! We got marriage. Yeah. All right. What is this? 3. All right. All right. So we got marriage here. So, that look good, y'all too. Someone's expecting to marry y'all. Or some of y'all are expecting to get married, okay? Someone's expecting someone to propose here. It looks good though. Let me pull from this deck here. Alright. And we're gonna clarify that with another tarot deck, y'all. 1 second. Now, a lot didn't show up here in this reading with your money, Leos, okay? But it does look like you guys are stable, okay? It does look like you guys are taking care of things that you guys are needing to take care of, okay? With the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands here. Oh. I feel like it's balanced, honestly. I do see that you guys feel like you guys are putting out more money than maybe what you think is coming in, but I definitely don't see it. I see balance here, okay? So it's like, to what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys could also be reserving your finances as well too, Leo. Yeah, definitely. I see that here. But I did talk earlier too about people like being generous with you guys, okay? So if you guys are like, confirmation with the birds there, they are so excited this morning. They got food in their feeder. But anyways, I read up on that. So, but I definitely feel like y'all finances are balanced though, Leos, okay? It's like, even though I see that money's going out, it's like, it's the pulley system. And I talked about that a while ago. So I definitely feel like you guys are in, what is that? Good hands. Yeah, look at that. Big happy changes here. And that jumped out the deck. Alright, so you're definitely going to have big happy changes jumping towards you guys, jumping out at you guys. Definitely some big happy changes here when it comes to your living and with your finances here, y'all. So at the bottom of the deck, we got communicate clearly. All right. What else we got going on for Leos? What else do they have happening for them divine white light for the month of May? It look good for y'all, goddammit. Yes. Y'all have a yes here. Big happy changes. We have a yes. That's you guys saying yes to this proposal. Oh, this is my shit. We got Mariah Carey coming on, Joyride. So, Leo, y'all might be going for a joyride here. And she talks about, I might get a claim on this one. We Found Love. All right, so y'all definitely listen to that song. It is by Mariah Carey. It's called Joyride. And this is off of the Emancipation of Mimi, which I feel like was one of like her best all-time albums. That's just my personal opinion about Mariah. Outside of like her Christmas albums for sure. But the Emancipation of Mimi, fire. Fire. Alright, but we do have Reconsider. Alright, Spirit is like, wait a minute, don't get excited, bitch, just because somebody got a rock in the box. Hold up. Hold up. Think about this shit here. We have a year from now in the reverse here, so I don't feel like this is going to be that far off. Yep, because behind that we have in the near future. Alright. But yeah, definitely check that song out here. I'm actually going to put that on when I ride out today. But yeah. So, let's see. Is this in reverse or upright? No, those are in the reverse here. But we have No at the bottom of the deck, and we have Coffin. Let's pull from this other deck, y'all, real quick, and let's clarify this. And we're going to let y'all go. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Sun again, baby. I love that for y'all. All right, let's sing. So some of y'all are going on a joyride here. There's also a movie called Joyride. Y'all might need to watch that as well. All right. And I think in the movie Joyride, I think somebody was trying to kill them people. So, I don't know. Reconsider that yes for that proposal, y'all. I don't know what the hell to tell y'all, but use your intuition, use your discernment, y'all. God damn it. If you need to take a moment, take a moment. Don't rush. Don't rush. Process everything. All right, let's see. What is this expectation here? What is Leo's expecting? Someone could be 20 years of age, 28 years of age, or let's say have to be 25. All right. Leo is expecting the Hermit. Or may not be y'all expecting this. The Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Ew. King of Swords. I don't know why I said ew. I didn't even think about it. Oh my god, off the top of the brain. Ew. Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and then we have this Queen of Pentacles again here. So I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is. If this person feels like defeated in love. Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords. Let me get one more on that. Someone's expecting like their plan to work. Because the Hermit is isolating themselves. It is a card of isolation. It is a card of what I would like to say is contemplation here, because when the Hermit goes off by himself, he goes off by himself to think, to plan, to strategize. Strategize, excuse me. But it has the Seven of Swords here, which is another energy of a strategizing energy, but it could also be a betrayal. Give me one more on that. Look, the Queen of Pentacles is coming out again. Someone's expecting their plan to work. Whatever this plan is. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune. The Magician, the Tower. The Four Wands. So I don't know. Maybe this is the person that wants to propose, Leos. I'm not really sure if it's a Earth sign. Or... or what. But, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, yeah, look. Definite Ten of Swords, man. I don't know about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, someone expects their plan to work. I'm not sure if I like it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Even though the Wheel of Fortune is here, the Magician, the Tower, the Four Wands, yeah, I mean... Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a Devil, man. The Chariot. I don't know about all that. What's up with the house? What's up with the house? There is like an obsession there, man. Yeah, look, the 4 wands again. I love it. 4 cups is in the reverse here, so I feel like if y'all are house shopping, I feel like y'all gonna find the one that y'all like, or the one that you 4 cups, 5 of cups. What is that? The 4 wands at the bottom of the deck here. All right, so y'all may have a hard-headed ass realtor that's not really finding what you're asking them to find. It's kind of like what I'm getting here. Yeah, the 4 wands and the death. 10 of swords. Y'all might have a realtor here that's doing what's in their best interest versus their client. So some of y'all could be ending a relationship with a realtor here, or whatever this is. But I definitely feel like, because it's like maybe these houses are over budget here. Didn't I talk about over budget earlier? Okay, I'm not saying that you can't afford it, Leo. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a monstrous ass house here, right? Mega house. And for some reason you're not happy here. The 4 cups and the 5 of cups here. So it's just making me, it's giving off the impression that this is not what you fucking asked for, right? So maybe you guys are looking for homes that are like around $500,000, and maybe this person is showing you guys, maybe your budget is like 400,000, right? Maybe between high three, high four, mid fours. But this person is showing you guys properties that are in like the high five, high sixes. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Even potentially nine. All right, $900,000 for a home. And I feel like that's because it's in their best interest here, because they are going to get a bigger commission if you buy a bigger, more home, right? So it's something like that here. What's this high honor? What is this high honor? I know for me, like, I have a realtor now that I really, really like, and she really, really gets me. But the other two realtors, like, they were kind of doing that shit. Like, they were sending me houses that were like a million point something $1 million houses, and I'm like, bro, I'm not asking for that. That's not what I fucking told you I wanted, right? Yeah, but it's like, come on, man. Like, are you listening to me? Are you hearing my concerns? Like, what I'm telling you that I would like in the home, with the area that I want the home to be in, it's something like that here. Like, someone's not really doing what you asking them to do here. What's a high honor? Someone could be, I'm hearing, a doctorate. Someone could be getting their doctorate's degree. All right. If someone is in like the military or something like that, then I see someone's getting like a I don't know if this is a medal of honor. I'm not sure if this is for an act of heroism that they did out on the field. I'm not really sure, but I'm seeing someone getting an honorary pin or a pendant or something like that here. But yeah, look, the chariot, the tower, 5 of swords, but the judgment is what's coming out the deck here. Yeah. Leos, I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be getting honored for something here. Maybe some of you guys are graduating with honors. All right. Or maybe your kid is graduating with honors. That is kudos to you, or kudos to the kid if this is a kid. But it's what I'm getting here. Chariot, tower. Give me one more on the high honor and judgment. What is this high honor and judgment for my Leos here? Please and thank you. Yeah, the Hierophant. Taurus energy and 6 of Wands. So, yep, definitely. All right, so in the chariot here, some of y'all could be upgrading your car. Don't necessarily have to be, but you definitely could be. All right, to like a luxury car here. So I don't know if this is like a Bentley, a Murcielago. Is that a car? Is that a car or a place? I'm not really sure. Maybe a McLaren is what I'm trying to say, or meaning to say. I'm also seeing a what is that? a Jaguar. Okay, so this definitely could be like a luxury car. This is like a Jaguar or Bentley. Could even be a Mercedes. Um, but did I say the other car or a Montclair? I mean, not a Montclair. That's a jacket. I mean, clothing. Um, Maserati. Okay. I'm also seeing like a what is those things? Shit. The real nice ones that like James used to ride in. Not James. Yeah, that's his real name. Off of Power. What is that? A Cadillac? Yeah, there we go. Damn it, I couldn't think. But or something like that here. Let's see. What's this marriage card? The Magician. So, being as though the Magician came out here, it is Scorpio energy. Not let me say Scorpio. That's Aries energy. Could be a Scorpio for some of y'all. But what I'm truly getting here is that this is a union that you don't even know that you're unionizing with here. Yeah, 6 of Cups here. Mm-hmm. Yep. And the Sun, damn it. And the Empress. Alright. So what I'm trying to say here, confirmation with the horn, is that I feel like this is a spiritual union. I feel like the divine is actually orchestrating this union. I don't even think you know who this person is. Yeah, the 10 of Cups, the Empress, the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you might have an idea of who the person is, but I feel like this is already. If you're not with this person right now, then I feel like you guys are already together in the 5D. All right, it just hasn't fulfilled yet in the 3D, but I feel like it's about to, because we do have big happy changes. We have yes, we have in the near future. Let's clarify these real quick. Oh, sorry. What's the big happy changes for Leos? What's the big happy changes? Chariot. There's that luxury luxury car, y'all. Tell you. Oh, damn, the Tower came out too. Shit. I don't know why I just yell like that. But what's the yes for Leos? What is the yes? It's the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So I told y'all, man, Jupiter blessings is going to be highly, highly favorable for you guys, Leos. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Wands. All right, and what is this? What is this? What do Leos need to reconsider? What is it that they need to reconsider here? So you have the King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Definitely giving divine counterpart. Page of Wands. The Empress. Page of Cups. 3 of Wands. Queen of Cups. I'm not sure what this reconsider is with this Page of Wands here. Let me see. Why is the Page of Wands for the reconsider? We have the 8 of Cups. Eight of Cups. It is in a reverse here. There could have been something that y'all, I don't know. There's something here that you need to reconsider. With the 8 of Cups showing up here, this is something that you have been going, I feel like, back and forth about. Do I or don't I? Do I or don't I? I'm just hearing that. So the Page of Wands is definitely it's a younger energy here. It's being very curious about something here. So I feel like there's something that you guys have considered doing. All right, it's been on the forefront of your pineal gland for a very long time. But I just feel like you guys have not taken any action. I feel like you guys have been like back and forth about it. Yeah, look, 7 of Cups at the bottom. King of Swords, the World. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, Temperance, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this has been like a year that y'all have been considering whatever this is, Leo. So, because look, a year from now was in the reverse here. So I feel like you put this off as long as you could possibly put it off, whatever this is. Some of you guys, it could have something pertaining to a younger energy, okay? Because the Page of Wands is like the youngest energy. So I'm definitely getting that here. But let's see. What is in the near future, but it's in the reverse? What is this that Leo needs to make a decision on? What is it that Leos need to make a decision on? Oh, shit. Ten of Cups, man. I'm telling y'all. Something about a family. And look, there's a little kid here. See a little kid there on that card? But there's 3 people there. Alright? So I don't know if someone was trying to keep you in a confusion state here when it comes to about like a family, when it comes to like a kid or something like that here, because we just seen the 7 of Cups, right? Which is the 8 of Cups, because the 7 of Cups is like confused. It's like today's kind of energy, right? You're not really sure. It's kind of like being hazy, right? Just imagine driving on the back road or any road and it's foggy. So your vision is impaired a little bit, right? Because you can't fully or clearly see the road ahead of you. So you have to be very cautious here. So I feel like this is a situation that you guys have walked on like eggshells or like tiptoeing around whatever this is. Look, damn, the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Or did it never leave? I'm not really sure. What is the 10 of Cups? Let me see. It wasn't supposed to be here that long. What's the 10 of Cups? What is this 10 of Cups? 8:08's on the clock. Somebody could be 16. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse here. So the fact that you guys are wrapped up in this confusion, or the fact that you haven't really decided to take action here, because the Page of Wands is also action, right? On whatever this is, this confusing energy here. It's to keep your fortune from you guys. Yes, it's the Cups. So I feel like as soon as y'all break out of this here, the Empress, yeah, the Ace of Swords, the Star, the Strength, here you are, Leos. The 2 of Swords, man. The 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like someone had you in this state of lack or doubt or confusion here just to have you in the 5 of Pentacles, right? Because usually the 2 of Swords is someone that has their eyes are covered up. This 2 of Swords is not confused. She's not covered up. Her eyes are fully visible here. All right? Fully visible. So I feel like y'all have gained clarity on this situation here. And I feel like y'all going to be removing yourselves from this here. So I don't know what that looks like for you guys. But what's in the near future? What's in the near future? Temperance. Archangel Michael. The 4 of Swords. Healing. And look at this. The 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Swords. Here comes that divine union. Didn't I say it was like you guys are already like married in the 5D, but it just hasn't happened in the 3D? It's right here. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, the 4 of Swords, along with the 2 of Cups. So, yep, and the Moon. This gonna come in so fast, it's gonna make your head spin. But I love you guys here. These Jupiter blessings is getting ready to rain on your head, Leo. All right, I love you guys, but I got to go. Been here way too long. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for loving, liking, and supporting the video. Ring the bell. That way you guys get notified when I post and when I go live. Okay? Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, okay. I thought my neighbor just heard her. It looked like she was out there waving or something. I don't know. But yeah, so if you guys need anything from me, personal reading, life coaching, whatever like that, readings are on sale. I only have one on sale right now, which is the 30-minute reading. I believe it's still posted for 75 bucks, I believe. All right, so that reading is on sale. You can look down in the description box for that details, okay, if you guys need a reading. you could definitely reach out to me. Like I said, life coaching is always available. You just gotta reach out to me. If you guys have ordered personal readings, I appreciate you guys, and those readings will be to you guys within 72 hours. All right, if you guys have ordered any personal readings, those will be to you guys in about 72 hours. Yeah, I think that's about it though, y'all enjoy this energy that's coming in here. We definitely have May get ready to kick off, so shout out to all the Tauruses here. All right, and I don't think I have anything else here. I don't think I got anything else to share with y'all at the moment, but I got to go. But I thank you guys so much again for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, all right. It's a beautiful day. I think I'll go golf today. All right, it's been a while. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I gotta go, y'all. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, personal readings, all that good stuff. Look down below. If anybody's going through any difficulty, uh, abuse or whatnot, that information is down below as well too. Please call the 1-800 number and get yourself the help. Get yourself the help and support that you guys may need. All right. With all that being said, Leos, I'll catch you guys later, and thank you guys again for being here.